How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch One Piece episode 485. Last episode ended with Blackbeard and his whole crew showing up.
It seems like he managed to recruit a couple people from Impel Down. Let's see why he showed up here. If you'd like to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You get early access to all videos that we post onto our YouTube channel, and you get full uncut reactions to the One Piece series. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now on to the anime. Ikimashou. His whole crew looks like him.
Yeah.
Like these funky looking characters.
後でてめえらで確認しな。ともかく俺はこいつらと組む。対するチャンスがなかったのですが。
Holy shit, Sengoku is fucking built too.
先ほど再び正義の門が印象のない軍艦が一隻通ったと報告が。
Oh, what?
それがこいつらか。
Why was this report done so
動力
freaking
室
long
には
ago?
海兵しかおらず、異常事態の知らせもなかった。
我ら黒ひげ海賊団がインペルダウンへと出港する前、私が動力室の海兵に催眠をかけておいたのです。正義の門に軍艦を確認したら全て通せと。
That's so powerful.
他の方々の役にも立ってしまう。
麦わらたちか。
Wait, what?
海賊として政府に
What
敵
was
視されちゃ正義の門も開かずインペルダウン潜入名乗りを上げたのはただそれだけのためだ。称号はもういらねえ。
He literally just used them. He literally just used them.
目的だったのか。ぜははは。そんなことはどうでもいい。
Holy fuck, he's gonna fuck Blackbeard Barrel. Come on. This is chance. This is all his fault.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What the fuck? He actually can't do
Dude,
shit. Why did
he's-
he even show up?
Well, he's always so confident until he gets hit. How do you realize that? Someone tanked it for him, didn't he?
He was shot though, like he wasn't able to dodge that.
一発だったにゃ。あるわけねえか。てめえだけは息子とは呼べねえな。ティーチ。
Oh shit, the whole crew's in the back still.
俺の船のたった一つの鉄のルールを破るサッチの無念。このバカの命を取って俺がけじめをつける。
Oh my god. Dude, this is not even a fair fight, yo. He's gonna tell me.
手出すんじゃねえぞ。
Oh my god.
気をつけるぞ。ティーチ。望むところだ。
Man, what the frick, man?
あの体から出る黒いものは煙。
Oh, they don't know.
コール。悪魔の実の能力。最強の力。存分に味わうが。
He's sinking.
He's getting sucked in.
タッチも死んだが。
He knows Ace dies. What?
俺はあんたを心より尊敬し憧れてたがバナロ島じゃ俺はエースを殺さずにおいて俺の前では能力全て無駄。
Yeah, but Haki can. Haki.
Vortex. He's touching him now. Was that
my
Haki
God.
though?
親父俺の闇は能力さえも引きずり込み
Oh no, that was his devil fruit powers.
つまり自信はもう起こせんね。
No fucking way, man. Like, I would accept him getting defeated by the Navy, but not Blackbeard.
No, no, no.
どうだ俺の力は
He was waiting for this moment.
Come on, get him! Yo, frick Blackbeard, man! It's such a joke. Yes!
Let's crush his head. Yeah, do it.
Dude, he still called. Dude, this guy just screw this guy, man.
Oh! He had to.
I can't even believe Blackbeard can still say that.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
What the frick, man?
Did that crush his skull or what? Fuck up his face even more. What?
激しい戦闘で蓄積されていくダメージ。親父の体はもうとっくに。
What the hell?
What did he do?
Why is he steaming?
You go gear second?
Oh,
shut the fuck up! Why do you even show up?
What?
No.
I don't think the gunwood did anything, did it? No fucking way.
Are you fucking kidding me? He got killed by this circus?
Honestly, I'm not gonna accept that they killed him. I honestly feel like it was his body gave up. He didn't die to him. They're disrespecting him. He's literally screaming for his life earlier, man. He's such a bitch.
Why they have to do this?
This confirms Blackbeard's a bitch.
Just like, why did he have to go out like this? He didn't deserve this.
Yeah. Raftel.
聞いてもいかねえ興味ねえからな
Raftel. Is that One Piece?
近頃政府のやつ、俺を何と呼んでるか知ってるか？
They're buddies.
ゴールドロジャーだ。
なんだそれがおめえの本当の名前か？
違う。
What the frick? They're homies.
俺はゴール B ロジャーだ。
B を名に持つやつら
Yeah, what? I thought they were on each other's butt.
Yeah, right?
I guess they still respected each other.
D ってのは何
Yeah,
なん
what does it
だ
stand for?
教えてやろう。はるか昔の話だが。
They're not gonna tell us.
What?
にも意識はねえ指一本でつっつきゃ倒れちまうだろうよおめえじゃねえんだ
How
It's
in
not
the
ロジャーが待ってる男は少なくと
Waiting
も
for?
Oh, he's waiting for
お
someone.
めえじゃねえ者たちがいるようにいずれエースの意志を継ぐ者も現れる血縁を立てどあいつらの炎が消えることはねえ遠い昔から脈々と受け
I
継
think
がれ
he's talking about the
てきた
dreams, right?
そして未来いつの日かその数百年分の歴史を全て背負ってこの世界に戦いを挑む者が現れる
What are you talking about? What?
戦国おめえたち世界政府はいつか来る
Gigantic war? Dragon?
In one day, yeah.
Gigantic war?
興味はねえが、あの宝を誰かが見つけたとき、世界はひっ
He confirms it.
返るの
The
さ。
answer's there. It's that One Piece.
誰かが見つけ出す。その日は必ず来る。
They know what it is.
They know.
They're
They know.
ワンピースは
threatened.
実在する。
Holy shit.
One Piece is real.
He's confirming it. Dude, he's homies with Rogers. I can't believe
Oh
this.
my god, that was on TV. That was on fucking TV. They're fucked. Everyone saw that.
許せ、息子たち。とんでもねえバカを残しちまった。おめえたちにはすべてをもらった。俺はここまでだ。ずいぶんと長く旅をした。出航だ。後悔だった。おかしいぜ。海賊が財宝に興味ねえなんて。
Oh, how'd they answer it?
おめえ、一体何が欲しいんだ？ガキの頃から欲しかったものがある。
It's his dream. Whatever.
Yeah, what is it? Oh my god, I want to know.
家族。
My fucking god, man.
感謝している。さらばだ、息子たち。
Man, people leave their families to be a pirate. This dude,
He
he made a family on the sea. What the frick? Holy sh... He's freaking posing.
Holy fuck, what a
Wow,
boss.
what
dude.
the hell? Even when he went, he
What?
tanked all those shots and everything. Still had time to say last words. And he's still standing.
死してなおその体屈することなく満身創痍で敵をなぎ倒すその姿、まさに怪物によって受けた刀傷、実に260と7たち。
They have statistics.
100と52発。
Yeah, to show us like how much he tanked.
40と6発。
That is fucking crazy.
さりとて
I think he won.
その誇り高き後ろ姿には、あるいはその海賊人生に一切の逃げ傷なし。
Got no scar. It's like
Oh my
Zoro, man.
God.
Scars at the back. Holy frick, that was so bad. They brought the narrator out to narrate him.
Because otherwise we wouldn't have known
Yeah, we wouldn't
all
know,
the
right?
stuff that he tanked and everything.
Holy shit, man. Fuck. Honestly, I'm sad that Whitebeard died, but it's like the way they showed him. Like I'm very grateful that they didn't show him dying when Blackbeard and his crew was just fucking like going at him, you know? And that he was able to tank that and still be able to say his last words and show us like a little bit of his backstory, who he is, what he always wanted, that he was buddy with Rogers. Like that was not what we got from
That
this.
was a lot. There was a lot in this episode.
There was definitely a lot from this one.
I was just like, I'm just so upset. Like I feel like I'm not even over Ace's death yet, and then like
They give you another one.
we saw this coming,
Yeah.
right? But it's just stacked with the other death as well. Yeah, I just hate how Blackbeard showed up and like they were disrespecting him, and then like why the fuck were they showing him getting shot for like 2 minutes? I swear to God, that was like that felt like the longest.
Like,
scene ever.
I don't even know how their guns had that many bullets, man. They were just like unleashing it.
I know. I don't know. I felt so irritated. Like, we couldn't have spent more time making Akainu suffer or like other people that we hate, but instead the person we care about the most is their scenes got the longest.
I think that's what's so infuriating. Like, if Blackbeard showed up when Whitebeard and them never even like got any damage yet, there's no way they would survive. Look, Whitebeard almost like freaking killed him.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for his wounds.
Yeah.
And he was like fearing for his life, being like, "Oh, I'm the son, you're not gonna kill me," kind of bullshit. Like, come on, man, he's just a little bitch.
Yeah, I was so fucking angry with. Oh my god, I hate Blackbeard.
I think, well, dude,
He's such a bitch too. Like, he just shows up.
he is.
Like, I literally thought he had a plan. You know, like, I think I saw too highly of him. Like, I actually thought he had a plan, and then he show up, and then he's just scared, like he doesn't know what's going. I think it's what you said. It's like
character.
He has so much confidence until someone else just actually does anything. Then then all the confidence
and then
is gone.
all of a sudden he's sweating. He's just like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah,
like,
and like when we see Luffy and stuff, it's like even when they're struggling, they never show weakness.
Yeah.
But the fact that he immediately shows weakness pisses me off so much.
It's his character. I feel like he is weak. It's just that his dark fruit is literally giving him confidence. But when it's not working, he reverts back to his old self.
Because he himself is like a coward.
Yeah, he is a coward.
Yeah.
That's why he's been hiding on Whitebeard's ship this whole entire time until he found the fruit. In a way, he's also very lucky. Like, I would say he's very lucky here.
He is lucky.
Whitebeard would have killed him. Like, that's a guaranteed there.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'm not even gonna take, like, if Whitebeard was gonna die from Blackbeard's crew shooting him, I was gonna take it. Like, his body like already gave up at that point. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna
like way
that.
before they showed up.
Yeah,
right?
way before. Like, I'm not gonna take that as like that. They didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Okay, like they didn't do anything.
Like, he was gonna die regardless if they showed up or not.
Like fighting
so,
the Navy and stuff. You know what I mean? It's just how it just felt disrespectful that that's how he was gonna go. But luckily, he still stood his ground and he died standing up and he had the whole speech and backstory and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just so pissed off at Blackbeard also regarding this whole thing, because like
this whole message
just how
full.
Yeah, but like his betrayal, like I almost understand exactly how Ace feels because of how Blackbeard disrespected Whitebeard. Because now we know, like, even more so what kind of character Whitebeard is.
How life on the ship would be.
Yeah,
you know?
Like, how could you do that?
And he
how?
still did it.
Yeah, and they even said Blackbeard was on his ship for years, like like a long time before Ace even showed up. So it's like, imagine being in that kind of environment where Whitebeard makes you feel safe, make you feel loved, make you feel cared for.
Exactly.
And for you to still
plotting,
even think about that. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, for me, I feel like you would have had a change of heart, you know? Like, kind of like Ace, you know? After seeing or experiencing that kind of love and care, how could you feel like you would still be able to do something like that? You have to just actually be evil at heart, because like you didn't have that compassion, you didn't feel the guilt.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm thinking. Like,
that's crazy. Like, even Buggy, Mr. 3 and stuff, they feel guilt. Like, Blackbeard,
they have a conscience. They have a conscience.
Yeah, but Blackbeard didn't have any of that. It's just insane to me.
That's the weird thing. I think he was already like a messed up person before getting onto the ship.
It's just the amount of disrespect, you know? Like, I think,
he definitely disrespected.
I think
Whitebeard.
like it's like kind of like what you said. I think it would have felt better if it was someone like Sengoku that beat Whitebeard, because at least there's still some level of respect.
Of respect, yeah.
But with Blackbeard, there is just none. There is none. He threw
none.
all of that out the window. He don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's no honor, there's no respect, and there's nothing.
I think it's like all-time low when I see him like using the whole Pops bullshit. Like, how can you even still say that shit, man?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He's like begging for his life.
Yeah. When it's like he clearly never saw Whitebeard that way, but Whitebeard saw him that way,
and he knows better than to trust him.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that he didn't fall for his bullshit. You know what I mean?
I was so pissed off, man. It's because he knew the type of character that Whitebeard was, so that was like his last.
That's the closest,
tactic.
like his highest chance that he was gonna get for Whitebeard even sparing him.
Yeah, because he knows what kind of character Whitebeard is.
Played
so
as a son. He was like, oh.
Yeah, so he tried to tug at Whitebeard's heart by playing that. Like, that was so dirty. I was so pissed at that.
That was really. I can't believe he even said that shit. Honestly, he could have just been steaming from anger. Just pure anger.
Yeah, I think enraged, right?
Yeah. Like they're all in this mess because of this guy.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
all his fault.
Like yeah, even I think towards the Navy and stuff, he wouldn't have felt this way.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it wouldn't have been anger.
It wasn't
I think.
personal.
Yeah, it wasn't
He
personal.
made it personal.
Yeah, Blackbeard's matter was personal. Though the matter with the Navy, it was just like, pirates versus Navy. There wasn't nothing beyond that, right? But with Blackbeard, there is that rage and emotion that's associated with everything he's done to them.
He even said he's gonna avenge Thach, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, after this, I think it's from him having his flashback with Roger. Raftel. Is that where One Piece is?
Raftel, is that? Why would Gold Roger
He said he's gonna.
that?
Didn't he say he was gonna die or some shit? He was like, he's basically offering it to him. Like, hey, you want to go get it? And then Whitebeard's like, no, I'm not interested in treasure, because he's interested in having a family. Like any other person would have took it up on his offer.
Yeah.
Like how'd he get there?
Because he also says the same thing to the Sengoku and them after. Because he says, oh, I have no interest in it, and then One Piece is real, right? But then in here he also says, I have no interest in it anyway. But he didn't really say what that interest was around. But I'm assuming because he said those two lines, and then in the second time he said it, he actually referred to the One Piece. So I'm assuming this time where he was talking about it is also referring to the One Piece.
This is crazy, right? Didn't they say they're like rivals or something?
Yeah,
Or they have they hate each other or something?
But I guess they still respect each other.
Oh, I think it's from Shang's story, Buggy's story.
Yeah,
like,
that they used to fight.
they fight. That makes sense because
That
they're
makes
rivals,
sense,
but
yeah.
in a way they kind of respect each other. Yeah,
Maybe they started talking after.
maybe
Like,
he
you're
knew he
gonna
was
die
sick.
soon, yeah.
Roger was sick.
Yeah.
And even here he mentioned Teach, man. Freaking believable.
ティーチってのがいる
Teach has been with him so long. He has blonde
Yeah.
hair here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, how
Holy
can...
crap! This
Just-
guy's such a scum.
Yeah, like, just think about meeting someone like Whitebeard. Even
Yeah.
if you didn't have the intention
In
initially
the beginning.
to befriend
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
it would just happen
It would have to grow
naturally
on you.
because their character is
Yeah.
just so sweet and wholesome. Like, how
Yeah.
could you hate a person like that?
It just
or how
means-
could you betray a person like that?
Teach is just evil from the beginning.
And he had indefinite trust and
Yeah.
love for everybody
all his
in his
sons.
ship. So
Yeah.
I'm just fuck Blackbeard, man.
ティーってのは何なんだ
He actually tells him.
He tells
what
him.
the D
He knows what
stand
the D
for.
stands for.
But he say here, he's like,
It's a story.
yeah, I tell you,
はるかむ
it's a story from way
God.
back.
Maybe
So
back
it
from the kingdom.
does it have to do with the kingdom? Like I was saying,
Kingdom
like
ideology?
because on the what's it called, the Ohara during
incident?
the Ohara incident. What I forgot the guy's name.
book
The one
guy?
that got shot.
Yeah.
He was before he was also talking about this kingdom.
He was talking about the kingdom,
and then
yeah.
there's some kind of like ideology or whatever that is like threatening them, and
Yeah.
then for some reason they feel threatened by the One Piece. It's the
Rogers.
truth, right?
Yeah,
That's what
he
the
found out the
Rayleigh-
truth.
That's what Rayleigh
Yeah.
say is the truth, and
He wrote it down.
that would cause the war
That he is gonna
that
mention
he's
later.
talking about. Yeah, that he's talking
I think
about.
so.
The war against the whole world or whatever, Navy.
The world government. maybe?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
昔の
We
話だ
definitely
な
look back on that part.
男は
And then here
the
he's
man.
like, the man that Roger's
Okay,
with.
hold on,
So
hold on,
like,
hold
I think he's implying that Gold Roger has a specific type of person that he wants to find the One Piece. It's not just for everybody. He say the One Piece is here, right?
You have to
But
be worthy
You
enough
have
to
to
go
be
through
worthy.
the whole journey
Yeah.
to find the One Piece.
Yeah. I think that's what
Okay.
it is. Because everybody is going for the One Piece right now, right? But
Yeah.
then from this, I'm assuming he has some kind of specific type of person that he would have wanted to reach the One Piece. Because like think about it this way. If Blackbeard were to find out that information, would he do anything with it? Like the truth about the world and stuff like that.
No, probably not. He
What
doesn't
would he
care.
do
He
with
doesn't
that?
care.
It has to be somebody that I don't know, like would change or feel like they can do something
Do
and
something
change,
about it.
right?
Yeah,
Because I
maybe-
think that's what Rayleigh was talking about last time when they were talking with the crew and Rayleigh.
I think
he
she-
was
he was
saying
talking
that
to
even if
Robin.
he said even if I tell you guys cannot do anything, you're not in the power to do anything. That means that once you find the One Piece, you'll want to do something. right? And what is that something? I think it's that war that they're talking about, right? But it's like, would Blackbeard do that? No, he wouldn't. He don't got the balls or whatever to do that.
He just wants the treasure.
Like, he just wants the treasure. I don't...
In a way, I think it's like how Whitebeard's saying, like, he's not that guy, as in, like, Blackbeard is a dreamer. He does dream, but he is not the right person to achieve it. Because the way he's doing everything.
Okay, is it confirmed that the D is through blood?
Blackbeard.
Well, we don't know who was his parents or whatever.
I don't know.
Right? I mean, based on Luffy's family line, they all have D. Even though Garps is like in the Navy. Garps
decided to join the Navy.
Dragon also has the D character.
Family wise, yes, they have D.
They all had the D.
Family
what
wise.
I'm talking about.
That's kind of weird then. It's like Ace is also Ace. Goldie Ace. Goldie Roger. So they're cousins now or something?
Well, we don't know how far down the line goes, right?
I guess so. I don't know if there's name changes. I don't know. I guess so, yeah.
My theory is that the D character comes from the kingdom.
Oh, the ideology kind of thing is derived from that.
Yeah.
That would make sense, actually.
Will of D, right?
Yeah, because Roger's explaining it and he knows everything.
And he's everything.
Saying the story
of where that D character comes from. And he refers to a story. And then the story...
True.
Like a story from a long time ago. The only story from a long time ago we know is the kingdom. And then in Ohara, they mentioned like... Oh, they were threatened by this ideology. Is it the ideology of the will of the D? And then he's also talking about like the blood and how like it's being passed down for so long. Is it the D character?
So it's just bloodline.
I don't know.
Like they're directly relating from the kingdom.
Maybe, that could also I don't know.
Like the survivors.
Yeah. Carrying hundreds of years of history. So it's like it has to be referring to the blank century, right? Because like hundreds of years of history. What history? That's the only history we know and I guess so. We know and don't know about. Like we're aware of it, but we don't know anything about it, right? Like 100 years of history. Because like in the One Piece timeline, we don't actually go back that far. Just a few years, like when we met the crew when they were kids. That's it. The only thing that they actually mentioned that was so long ago was the kingdom.
Yeah, we haven't gone that far back.
The gigantic war that will boil the whole world in one day.
The whole government.
Do you think he was talking about dragon here, or like what? Or is it like something that would happen after someone finds the One Piece? Maybe
it's Dragon already knows. That's
Does Dragon know the truth?
I think Dragon already knows.
How did he find out the truth without the... Oh, I guess... Oh, wait, hold on. But like... The One Piece is from Gold Roger, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that's the only way to come to that conclusion. Or like piece those information together.
Yeah, you could find the polyglyphs and then piece it together that way too.
Right.
Like maybe Dragon
read the polyglyphs
they're basically showing there how are people who can read the polyglyphs. Maybe Dragon has someone on their side.
Robin was the only one known though to be able to.
Well, they will have to be around Dragon's age then. Right? So it would probably be before Ohara incident. He probably
So someone managed to escape or whatever.
Not escape, but like they were safe already. Like if they join Dragon, I'm assuming they'll stay with Dragon. Like they're not gonna go back to Ohara, right?
Before the whole Ohara incident.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because like Robin's mom and stuff, right? So it's like someone who can read the polyglyphs should be with Dragon already.
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, it could be Dragon. But that means that somehow he came to the same conclusion without actually finding the One Piece. Meaning he would have got that from himself.
Yeah, the polyglyph, yeah.
From himself, right?
Yeah, himself. That makes sense. Unless they review his buddy too with Roger. I don't freaking know. You know what I mean? Like there's so much like stuff that we don't really know.
And he already knows what the One Piece is. Sengoku is like scared at that moment. So does he know? He should know.
I think he knows.
He knows the truth.
He should know the truth.
Because of how he's acting, right? Like if I wasn't aware,
Fleet Admiral.
Like if I didn't know about it, my reaction wouldn't be scared.
Yeah,
I'd be like
scared
confused.
About it. You're like, huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I would be like, what are you talking about? But he seems scared, so I think he actually does know what it is. That's like, I guess that's like strange to me.
That Fleet Admiral would know? I wonder if Garps know.
I love that he's.
I love this broadcasted.
Yeah. One Piece is real. Yeah.
Yes.
Like right there, everyone's silent. Oh man, this is so nice
That's
because
so
it's
funny.
like going to kind of ignite a second wave now.
Yeah, a second. Oh, the new era, right?
Yeah. The
yeah,
second era.
yeah, the second era, the new people who are going to
Yeah.
get the One Piece, and this literally confirms all the non-believers.
Yeah.
People shit on Roger.
Yeah, they did. They shit on Roger, and then now it's like another person said it
From
and
the old
he's like,
era.
and he's like the
Strongest man.
man in the
Yep.
world. So
Yep.
I think you have to just start.
You have to take his
questioning.
word for it,
You have to
right?
start questioning, like, hey,
Yeah.
maybe it is possible.
Yeah, why would these guys right before they die, they're just leading a prank, you know, like just trying to fool the whole world?
Oh man.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
it.
I'm trying to like find clues from what he says, but
And another thing, frick, Akinu does not even know the relationship with those two. He never even wanted to be Pirate King. He just wants a family, and he was just spouting shit, disrespecting Whitebeard. Think about it, now that we know he just wanted a family, even from a young age.
you were the one falling for it.
No, I was not.
Yeah,
falling.
you were.
He didn't want to be the Pirate King. What are you talking about?
You were thinking that he was going to.
Oh, you're
make
talking about
Ace
back to
Nestle.
Sengoku thing. Okay.
He was trying to
It
make
makes sense.
Ace into
That
the
makes
Pirate
sense.
King.
He needs a replacement.
I think it's really fucked up how the Navy perceives Whitebeard and how he actually is. There's just such a large difference.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucked up.
Yep.
Like, these guys see him as a threat to the whole world, the man that could end the whole world, whereas like, bro,
Earthquakes,
he just wants a family.
wants a
like
family.
that's so
That's it.
goddamn wholesome.
That's it.
That's so goddamn wholesome.
Yes, Conqueror's
and like
happy.
they'll probably the only reason really that they feel threatened by Whitebeard is just because of his power.
His power, yeah.
And that he has the power to destroy them. But he's never actually done that.
I don't even, like I said, I don't think he honestly even went to terrorize or fought other people.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now as well.
He just
Like,
wanted his family. He's just gonna take his territories and he's gonna chill with
Yeah.
his sons. Like literally, that's it.
that's what I'm thinking.
That's all
as
he
well.
wanted.
Yeah, that's what
With
I'm
like,
thinking. As
like
well.
them showing us Roger's things, like he didn't want One Piece. He didn't
Yeah.
want treasure
Yeah.
with that flashback. He just wanted a family, and they just laughed at him.
Yeah. Like, how would they do that though?
Hmm.
How does knowing the truth enable you to do that? Is
Maybe-
it that it gives you the will to do that,
The will
or
to fight.
yeah, is it that it gives you the will to fight, or like what is it? Because it's not. I don't think it's like a. Do you think One Piece is like an actual thing? Or because right now they're highlighting that it's kind of more like information, right? Like
Yeah, isn't
the
One
truth.
Piece like the information
One
plus
Piece is
the
the
treasure or whatever?
Well, yeah, like we're
Right.
just gonna ignore the treasure stuff
Ignore
because we
treasure, it's
assume
just
that
what
it
is standard
goes, it
stuff.
comes with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
standard
but
stuff.
like the truth is the part that's
The history,
valuable,
the blank history,
right?
no?
Yeah, the blank history. But it's like, how does just knowing that enable you to turn the world upside
So
down? Is my question.
what I'm getting from this is from all the pornographs that are out there, all the information. They wrote they write the things they want to pass down, right? So somehow they pieced everything together that they want to pass down, and you have a whole story. That's what I'm assuming. If you find One Piece, that's the whole freaking story of what happened, and maybe you get enraged or something reading it. I don't know. Maybe that's how. Like it's a story. Think of it like a storybook.
Yeah.
Like the pornographs, there's so many out there. If Rogers found out the truth, it would be a book, right?
So is it just a matter of like you knowing the truth will spark some kind of determination or will within you in order to fight, or is it that it's going to give you some kind of power, or like what? Because it's like, how does just knowing that information allow you to turn the world upside down?
Okay.
They have to kind of already assume that the person is already strong enough then to challenge the whole world, right? But it's like, or is it the fact that once you get there, you should already be in that power? But how come Gold Roger and them knew the truth? They ended the whole journey and they still were not in the power to do so.
They didn't have the power to turn the world upside down.
So there's some missing factor, I think. Because like, think about it. Gold Roger was king of pirates. He was super strong. He mashed up against Whitebeard, which was now considered the strongest man in the world. So we can assume that he was also the strongest man during his time, right? So it's like, what was he missing that he couldn't accomplish this and has to now wait for someone else?
Maybe
you know?
how to do it? Could that be
How
it?
to do it?
Either, like what I'm thinking, either why Rogers couldn't do it is that he was sick, so he didn't have the time to do it, Or another thing is that Rayleigh did mention, like, if you find the truth, maybe you can't do anything about it. Isn't that what he said? Like, for him, like, they found out the truth, but they were in no position to change anything.
Yeah.
And that he was telling them, you guys enjoy your own journey up to the point when you figure out the truth. Maybe you'll find an answer.
Yeah. But
So-
that's what I mean, though. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're the strongest guys we know. So it's like, what other factor aside from strength was required? Because if it wasn't strength...
What if it's already what Dragon's doing? Let's say if it's just Roger's crew. Okay, what are they gonna do? Just 5, 10, I don't know how big his crew is, just gonna fight like the world government. Whereas what Dragon's doing,
Influence.
he's influenced the whole entire freaking world. He's already doing, maybe he's already doing what One Piece is already. He's already preparing to fight back the world government because he knows that truth. Or maybe the poneglyph, like the One Piece, has the location of all the freaking ancient weapons. Poseidon, what else was there?
And those weapons would be enough for them to...
The world government, the Navy, they want it.
But then Gold Roger's crew should already know about all those. The reason why I'm confused is like...
Because they're the strongest.
Because they're already the strongest. They already achieved everything. So it's like, why were they not the ones that could turn the world upside down?
That they need to rely on someone else.
That they need to rely on someone else. So that means that there's some other external factor that they didn't have. But for some reason, Rayleigh says it as if like, oh, maybe you'll come with your own truth, which is like strange to me. Is it a matter of like during the journey there's something supposed to happen that you now are able to achieve this? Like during that time, your journey, right? Some factor is unlocked that you're now able to do this, is what he's implying, right? This seems like the goal, the end goal, no matter how you interpret it, is that they're gonna start this war.
Oh, so you're saying that the end goal is gonna start the war?
Yeah, the end goal is still to start this war thing. Because that's what Whitebeard is saying right here, right? It's like that they're scared because whoever finds the One Piece is gonna start this war or whatever.
Because they know the truth?
Because they know the truth. But it's like, how is that, you know, like how is any crew now that finds the One Piece going to be different from when Gold Roger and them found it? Like, why couldn't they turn the world upside down?
Do you think
I don't
it's crew
understand.
size? Do you think it's crew size? Like, honestly,
Is it crew
do you think
size?
Roger dying, being terminally ill, has something to do with it?
Oh, like him being ill, he couldn't.
What if he,
accomplish
what
that?
if from him leaving the One Piece and like turning himself in, like there was not enough time, like that's not his lifetime to fight. Like his battle was not that. But he was entrusting it to a new generation.
entrusting
So
it.
whoever has the determination and believes that they can find One Piece and they do find it. So I'm assuming he's thinking that this person
Will have his similar
characteristic to him, and hopefully they're not terminally ill, and they will be able to carry out it. I don't know. Could that be it? Or Dragon's already doing it. Honestly, it's kind of like, how much does Dragon know that he wants to attack the world government, right?
It's a little bit weird, I guess, because like if we're going under the assumption that Gold Roger is trying to search for this kind of specific character, right? It's weird how he would kind of advertise One Piece as like, oh, golden treasure and blah 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 blah, like everything you know about this world, I leave it at One Piece. But it's like,
I mean, he did mention the
that's
history.
kind of inviting the wrong crowd, though.
I think
you know
he
what I
believes
mean?
that he can't get it. Maybe the way to get this Raftel place,
It has to be a certain kind of character.
certain kind of character. Maybe it's not
okay.
just like power, ruthlessness. Maybe
yeah.
he needs to be like show some kind of good judgment of character.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Luffy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you need to be goofy. I don't know what the hell it is. How to get here?
Yeah.
That, you know, that is the person that's supposed to find it,
Yeah.
not Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's saying you're not that guy.
Yeah,
you
you're
will
not that
not
guy.
find it.
You'll not. Oh, right. Because you'll never meet the conditions to even be able.
Yeah,
to find the
however
One
it
Piece.
is, right? Some conditions like going to like islands and stuff are sometimes a little weird.
It is kind of weird to me because it's like, how come Gold Roger just left it and he announces to the whole world, and somehow he just believes that the person that
right
finds
person
it will
will
be
find
the
it.
right
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
So that means that there has to be some kind of filtering process
filter.
in between that.
I don't know how they're
right?
gonna do it, but maybe like it's something like the Fishman Island. Like you got like the coding to get there. Maybe it's somehow it's relating to the person.
So I think there is some kind of filtering process. I think that makes sense. Because then it has to be someone that Gold Roger would entrust with that, right? So it has to have some filtering process. Yes.
Think, yeah.
And then I think the other one is that they have to have something that Gold Roger didn't have. Whether it be the time to live longer
we don't
or
know.
something else, we don't know. But I think those are two things.
Yeah.
Right?
It does make sense.
Those are two things.
As of what we know.
As of right now.
Yeah. And the truth. I think it's about the truth too. Like Rayleigh saying like, even though you know.
It's about that kingdom that got wiped out, right?
How come they couldn't do anything about it? Do you think it's just a pirate crew? Let's say we found out the truth. It's just 5 of us or something. Like it's just the 2 of us, okay?
But Gold Roger had a big crew.
He had a big crew. What if that's not big enough to fight the world? What Dragon's doing? Like
he needs more influence.
He needs more influence. He didn't have enough time, so he trusted. Like honestly, I don't know. Maybe
it could be.
Maybe it's as simple
that
as
actually might be a thing because like. I don't know if like what Dragon's doing is directly related with the One Piece, but him being related to Luffy, whose Luffy is trying to find the One Piece, those could like correlate
somehow
and benefit from each other, right? Because it seems like Dragon and actually does care about Luffy, like he thinks about Luffy and stuff like that.
Does.
And then it doesn't seem like Luffy has a bad relation with Dragon, like the way that Ace does with Gold Roger. So in a way, it's like right now it seems like they're doing separate things, but what if it's like at the end they meet?
Maybe
at
that's
the
highly
end,
possible.
and things merge together. That's a possibility too. And those things would like work out in the favor, right? Because then now Luffy would have the help of Dragon, which is the influence, whereas Dragon will now also know the truth.
That's fine. So
hold on. I don't know.
Can you imagine how crazy the plot is? If this whole time Dragon had his kid, somehow he was expecting his kid to carry out this whole mission while he was preparing it. Like his life, Dragon's life was just to prepare for his son to find One Piece so he could be the influence and to freaking have this huge
I don't think so. Dragon would have had to have some. I don't know. I feel like
plot wise, like
right now
how you said they're both gonna merge somehow, and I'm just like, okay, now it's like holy shit, he worked his whole life to get this influence.
Because I think if that was the case, then that means you were implying that he had to not know about the One Piece already, like the truth.
The truth.
But we're assuming right now he already knows the truth. That's why he's already doing the revolution thing, right?
Yeah, that's what we're assuming.
So if he had Luffy and had this whole thing planned out, then that means he already would have known the truth. The One Piece.
Do you think
he already planning? We don't know. We speculated that he could potentially know the truth, or it could have just been that he hates the injustices in the world. Remember? We thought about that. We were like, oh, it could be just as simple as he experiencing or hates seeing people experience the injustices caused by the Marines. Like maybe he's aware of O'Hara incident or stuff like that. Like that could be enough to ignite this revolution. It does not necessarily mean he knows the truth. That's why I'm saying, like, let's say if he didn't know the truth or something like that, and then Luffy is finding this One Piece and then now it's revealed, then it's like now they have even a stronger reason to be fighting.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking, but we don't know how much Dragon knows.
I totally see it from that way.
I'm just trying to think of like different paths, like not it's not, you know, like it's not just Dragon is this, but it's like Dragon could be this and this and this and this, and like, then Luffy could be this.
We don't know that much about Dragon, but I could see it that way. It's like as long as you take action, you can fight against the world government. So not necessarily Dragon knows the truth, but whatever injustice happening in the world, he decides to take some kind of action towards it. Yeah. But it would be crazy that since you mentioned like maybe in the future they do merge. Because
then that would have a heavy influence on their goal, right? Because now it's like not only do they let's say for example we go down the route that Dragon doesn't know about the truth, right? It's like he already fighting all these injustices, and now the truth comes out where it's like adding on top of all of whatever the reasons they were already fighting. Now they have even more reasons to fight. And then in Luffy's case, if he were to find the One Piece and now he wants to turn this world upside down and cause this war and fight against the world, then he would have the influence that was already retrieved by Dragon.
Yeah, in a way they
would both benefit.
They both complement each other in a way, but I don't know if Dragon's a man. Okay, can we say how he left to sea and he made a family?
Yeah.
Whereas all the dads that went to be a pirate left their kids.
Yeah.
Are still just a pirate.
Yeah.
and they left their family.
Yeah, actually though.
That is wild to me.
Yeah. He's actually the best dad.
That's wild.
He's actually the best dad in One Piece.
He's the best dad. Like, he doesn't like, we don't know if he has a wife or anything, but at the end of it, he just wanted to be a dad.
Yeah.
Like, even if he didn't find a wife or whatever, he just wanted to be a dad.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. He wanted a family.
Yeah.
That was wild, man.
That was so sweet.
So much respect to them.
Yeah, so sweet. I guess because like you said, when we compare him to all the other shitty fathers, it makes him seem like so much even better of a person.
What the frick?
Because like he chose he chose these people to be his sons, even though they're not blood.
Yeah,
he chose them
they're not
to
blood,
be the family.
but he's treating them better than the blood's father and sons. Like, they're already dipped and they're already gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.